इस वीडियो में हम ट्रस्ट की बात करेंगे जो बहुत ही इंपॉर्टेंट है एज अ फाउंडेशन इन एनी रिलेशनशिप वेदर पर्सनल और प्रोफेशनल. सो आई वांट टू शेयर विद यू 5 ways to build trust. But before I get there, let me tell you that trust is like a change in your pocket. जैसे आपके पॉकेट में कुछ कॉइन्स हैं, आप उसको ट्रस्ट समझ लीजिए. जब भी आप कुछ गलती करते हैं, कुछ कॉइन्स उसमें से गिर जाते हैं, और जब भी आप कुछ सही करते हैं, आप और कॉइन्स बटोर लेते हैं. That's how trust works. When you make mistakes, you lose some trust. And when you do a few things right, you gain that trust back. Unless you've made a blunder, आपने बहुत बड़ी गलती अगर लाइफ में कर दी है, तो आप समझ लीजिए कि वो जिस जेब में वो आपने चिल्लड़ वो कॉइन्स रखे हैं, उसमें बहुत बड़ा छेद है और सब कॉइन्स निकल गए. आपका ट्रस्ट पूरा का पूरा गया. Right? And maybe that happens sometimes to us in one relationship, and that gets difficult to rebuild. But if you've made mistakes, you must know that you have to consciously heal that relationship and cover it up with some good gestures, some right things that you will do to rebuild that trust. So what are these right things? I'm going to give you 5 of them. These are the 5 C's that will help you to rebuild trust. In fact, even if it's a new relationship, follow these 5 C's and you will see how easy it gets for you to win people's trust. Number 1 is congruence. Congruence means when you say what you feel and you do what you say. जैसा आप फील करते हैं आप वैसा बोलते हैं, और जो आप बोलते हैं वो आप करते हैं. अगर ये सब चीजों में एक कंसिस्टेंसी है and they all talk to each other is what is called as congruence. You got to bring in congruence in yourself. The second C is character. Character means the person that you are, the values that you have, the principles that guide you. And following those values and principles, no matter what, चाहे कोई आपको देख रहा है या नहीं देख रहा है, आप वो values follow करते हैं लाइफ में. That is important to continue with and show consistency in that. That's called holding on to your character. The third important thing is compassion. It's not possible sometimes for us to love people, right? We can't love everybody. We don't feel that intensity for everyone, and that's all right. We don't have to love everyone, but we can fill our heart with compassion, which is respect for other people, added with some kindness that we have as humans towards each other. So when you respect people and bring in kindness, it helps you to forgive people, it helps you to move on, it helps you to be more open and more empathetic towards others. And all of this adds up to winning trust and helping people trust you. So bring in compassion in all your relationships. The fourth important C is competency, which means how good you are with what you do. How well do you know your work? How skilled you are in performing the work that you're supposed to perform. अगर आपको आपका काम अच्छे से नहीं आता, तो लोग आपकी रिस्पेक्ट नहीं कर पाएंगे और उनको आपके ऊपर ट्रस्ट भी नहीं होगा. So वो ट्रस्ट पाने के लिए हमें ये बताना और दिखाना जरूरी है कि हमें अपने डोमेन की नॉलेज है, इसलिए उस डोमेन की नॉलेज को और एनरिच करना बहुत जरूरी है. यू हैव टू कंटिन्यू वर्किंग ऑन increasing your knowledge and staying abreast with what you do as your profession. You have to keep sharpening your axe. You have to keep becoming more and more skilled, because competency plays a huge role in how much will people trust you. And the last C, the fifth C, is confidence. Have confidence in the decisions you make. It's all right if they go wrong, and sometimes they will, because you're human, and with humanity comes in imperfections, and that's perfectly fine. What is not okay is to look indecisive, because when you as a leader are not sure, nobody in your team is sure about what you are saying. You lose their trust like that. So you have to work on your ability to look confident even when you don't know 100%, you're not 100% sure. Maybe you're 90% sure, but you carry yourself with confidence and know that if anything goes wrong, you have it in you, you have the character to face the consequences. Work on these 5 C's and see how easy it gets for you to build that trust with people, knowing that trust is a very, very important foundation of every relationship, and hence it needs to be very consciously worked upon.